Like my new haircut? Pretty cool, huh? Short, wavy. You know, it'd be good to headbang with. Yeah, definitely makes it a lot easier to control. According to the hair cutter, apparently I have a lot of hair. I would assume that they're referring to hair per square inch of area or something like that. But boy, oh boy, I've known some guys in the past who have really long hair, and sometimes they would shave their heads and then donate their hair. I can't really think of anything as generous as that, other than, of course, donating blood. Man, donating blood like every few months or so? I mean, my dad does it. And on a previous video on YouTube, I actually recited a poem that was basically one meant to show respect for blood donors. Because when it comes to drawing blood, I mean, it's hard enough handling flu shots and whatnot, but drawing blood is just so spine tingling, and not in a good way. I mean, I see a lot of spine tingling stuff with all the kinds of weird TV shows I like to watch. I've recently been getting into watching a lot of Beyond Scared Straight. Now that is a cool show because you get to see these bad, disobedient, complete jerks of teenagers get taught a lesson as to what jail is like, and that, boom, changes them for the better. I mean, come on. I do not like people who get into major trouble that could get them arrested. I mean, there are some things that take a lot of control to enjoy, like drinking. You don't want to drink too much, and you definitely don't want to drink if you're too young for it. I don't care if you want to drink when you're 18 years old. You gotta wait until you're 21. But me, I was never really into the whole thing about drinking. I've tried alcoholic beverages before, but they just taste so nasty. To me, they almost taste as bad as chocolate. Oh man, I know a lot of people would think I'm weird for me to say that, but it's true, I don't like chocolate. You would probably think that that's probably one of the reasons why I stay so bone skinny. Well, I won't deny I am thin, but there's definitely some disadvantages to being skinny sometimes. I mean, one thing is that physical strength isn't all that good, but I try to fix that since I've been working out over the past few months. Probably about 3/4 of a year so far, maybe. And hold on a second. See those red things right there? Those are my 4-pound weights. Yeah, I basically use these to work out. See if I could improve my physical strength. Now I know a lot of you are thinking that 4 pounds isn't at all impressive. That really doesn't matter because, well, you gotta start somewhere when you're trying to get a little physically stronger so that, so that if you ever have to fend for yourself, you'll have the strength to do so, like carrying grocery bags and whatnot. That's actually the main thing for me, actually. I mean, yeah. Well, it's just part of growing up, I guess. And speaking of that, I'm actually extremely excited that, well, after all these years, I am almost done with college. I'm taking my very last semester currently. It's going to be totally awesome. It's been great so far, even though it just started right now. But so far I'm doing quite well. I mean, there's still going to be a lot more to it, of course, but it's still going good, yeah. A lot of my friends have already graduated from college, but there are still plenty more that are also going through their very last semester. I just hope that maybe someday I'll be able to work with them. The thing is, I bet most of my friends from college are going to plan on moving away to find better work. I don't really get that because in Maryland you could still get a lot of cool jobs as an animator and a video game designer. I guess there's some that just want to get away from it all. Yeah. Well, I'm perfectly content about where I live now. I mean, it's a very peaceful place, Montgomery County. And there's still plenty of places that I enjoy, like the Rio. Yeah. Can't believe the Rio's getting a Dave & Buster's soon. There are gonna be so many people crowding around those arcade games. That's gonna be the closest thing that our state of Maryland is going to get to any kind of, not Maryland, but the Rio. It's gonna be the closest anyone could get to gambling at the Rio. Yeah. Well, so it's been going really well for me so far. I just hope all of my friends and all my other family members are also doing good. I just can't believe that college for me is almost over. It's been a complete and total blast. It was so much fun all these years, fantastic. Well, I'm still looking forward to getting a job in the field of three-dimensional artwork and animation and stuff like that. Well, until then, I also really hope that there will be a way for my ultimate dreams to come true, for me to be able to share my stories and characters with so many people that they would want to make fan art of them. Now, making an entire animated series by myself with 3D animation, even doing a 3D comic by myself would be a real challenge, because even with the help of MakeHume, it usually takes one full day to make one character. And then I'd have to make all of those extra environments by myself as well. It's not realistically something someone could do alone, no matter how skilled people think I am. That's why I came up with the idea to write books about my stories and characters. Because writing a book is definitely something that I can do on my own. And that's even something that I could start doing right now, which I have been. Yeah. I wonder how many people would think of that. Well, so far I've been working on rewriting a book about one of my stories, and so far it's been very enjoyable, which is very nice. Yeah. I mean, sometimes when you want to make your dreams come true, you've got to think of reasonable tactics on how to make that dream come true. And sometimes you've also got to learn to be a little bit more modest. Like, sometimes these really big dreams that you have need to be a little bit more doable. So becoming a little more modest, like slightly lowering your expectations and trying to think of ways that it would be more possible to accomplish definitely helps. Of course, if you dream big, the one thing that can make it possible is hard work and dedication. You work hard enough and are dedicated to something enough to be good at it, then sure, you can do it. And don't forget this at all. Studying in college definitely makes a difference in today's modern economy. Yeah, going to college and graduating from college, getting a degree always helps in today's world. That's why I'm proud that I'm about to graduate college. Man, it's been 11 minutes so far. I think maybe I babbled on enough so far. I'll see you guys in some other video of me saying random stuff. Bye.